Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Hello, my nomies. For today's show and tell, I brought this E.T. pop vinyl. That was the worst E.T. impression ever. I've done so much better in the past. Thanks to DorksideToys.com for sending this along. In this series, you can get E.T., Elliot, or Gertie. Elliot. No, I'm getting worse. I'm old enough to remember seeing E.T. in the movie theater and being kind of confused. My favorite part of E.T. the movie was when I saw Yoda. Well, it wasn't really Yoda, it was just Yoda walking on screen. It was a kid dressed up as Yoda. Some of you might remember from the Star Wars prequels that creatures which looked a lot like E.T. showed up at the Senate, which makes you kind of wonder, are we living in the same kind of universe as these guys, or those guys, or was E.T. a guy? Some nerds have even theorized that E.T. is a Jedi. He has healing powers right at his fingertip. I wasn't talking to you, Jedi! E.T. phone home. I'm getting creepier and creepier with that. I've popped the pop vinyl out of the box and plastic packaging to take a closer look. I would say that the color seems to be pretty accurate from what I remember in the movie. Not necessarily the video game. Yes, I played the video game. The worst video game of all time. Not just on the Atari 2600, but ever. I'm very happy to say that this is far more collectible. Good paint application, nice sculpt. It's a perfect pop vinyl as far as I'm concerned. E.T., look left. E.T., look right. As it was spinning around there, you may have noticed that E.T.'s chest area is slightly more glossy than the rest of his body, and colored both yellow and orangish red. His heart's glowing. E.T.'s always had an elongated skull, and there are certain parts of his head that are painted slightly darker than other areas. E.T.'s never really been that cute to me, but out of every E.T. collectible I've ever seen, this would probably be the cutest. Even though E.T.'s arms are clearly separate pieces, you can't actually swivel them around. You can, however, turn the head, making this a single point of articulation figure. That's pretty standard as far as pop vinyl collectibles are concerned. It's not a bobblehead. I wonder if I keep him in this box for a while, he'll actually turn white, like in the movie. I doubt it. But that would be pretty cool if he did, huh? I don't really have a gigantic pop vinyl collection. I'm not a pop vinyl collector, but I like collecting pieces that remind me a lot of what life was like when I was a kid. Myself, now, I'm a professional adult kid. Thanks again to DorksideToys.com for sending this along to review and to keep in my collection. I appreciate it. Use their link if you're looking for any kind of geeky goodness to add to your life. If you know about something that you think I need to see, show me. If you ever find something that you think I need to hear about, tell me.